Recently I moved into a new apartment and I inherited an old upright, and I realized that actually sitting and playing at the upright kind of made that new space feel like home. In the process of doing that, I came up with this whole idea of these pieces that were these portraits of different pianists in their homes. Quiet Hours is a collection of 9 nocturnes written for 9 pianists, which was a really amazing undertaking because it basically took me on a road trip across America. I ended up recording in many of the boroughs of New York, Chicago, LA. Each one of these recordings kind of became a portrait of that pianist, as well as the space that they work in, the instrument that they call their home piano. Each one of these pieces was influenced by a bunch of pieces of writing by authors that then I took and translated into music. So then part of the challenge was taking these recordings of all these different places and turning them into a coherent album. But it was really, really fun because I got to sort of sit side saddle to all these different amazing artists as they sort of decoded these pieces that I wrote for them, and was able to sort of see how specific and personal that process is for every musician. I also wrote one piece for myself to play, and that was kind of the scariest one because piano was my first instrument. I mostly was much more comfortable playing in collaborative kind of rock band environments. As a kid, I played all the classic knuckle busters, Prokofiev, Chopin, and that kind of thing. Something about that process of learning these difficult pieces felt almost more like a athletic feat or like a memory feat, you know, rather than music. So finally I ended up having to record mine. I recorded it at my parents' place. It was really, really satisfying to actually come all the way full circle and to feel like I feel at home at my instrument again. Today we are at the Steinway Hall in Midtown Manhattan, which is not my home, but it's kind of amazing to be in this space and to feel the energy here. My friend Helen works at Steinway and brought us in and was really wonderful and accommodating, and I grew up playing a Steinway. I'm so happy to be here playing this beautiful Hamburg Steinway D. What you'll hear is Trois, Allumettes, which is the piece that I wrote for myself to play on this record. I wanted to say thank you to Steinway for having us here in the hall, and I hope you enjoy.